Good afternoon. Thank you for tuning in to Infinite Y. My name is Cartier. Today I'm joined by Ruth, the author, entrepreneur, investor. Can you tell us some more about that,
So, hey
please?
everyone, my name is Ruth. I am all those things and a couple more. But I just released my first ebook called The Power of the Room Networking 101. And it's pretty much a guide on how to tell people, how to find the right rooms in your city, how to network for your career advancement, for your professional career, for entrepreneurship,
Hmm.
what to say when you walk into those rooms. Because it's one thing to find it, but it's like, okay, what are you saying when you get there?
Right.
And then making sure that you do follow up with those connections because that is how you actually build your network. So every event, every room you walk into has to have some type of purpose, intentionality, and my book is pretty much teaching you how to do that step by step.
Okay. I think like for someone like me who's a business owner, entrepreneur, right? I'm not really looking for another job or I'm not trying to grow in the
Yeah.
corporate America. Is I find it really hard to network with other business owners who sometimes have a full plate or sometimes I can't add too much value to what they have going on. So how do you tackle that?
I would say correction. You do have value to
Okay,
add.
okay.
As long as you are doing something, you always have value to add to someone. So I would say when it comes to that, you just have to position yourself properly. Networking is not just a task or a skill that you do for your professional advancement. That is what it's in. That's what it's mainly used for, but it's
Hmm.
not only used for that. Because when you are looking at other millionaires or billionaires, or when you're looking at corporate professionals, they hang around other people that are doing the same thing as them. And I feel
Right.
like a lot of people in entrepreneurship, they like to take the lonely road. Like, it's like,
Yeah.
I'm going to do this by myself. I'm the team, I'm the executive, I'm the manager. And it's like, no, that's not how that works. So when
That's
you
it.
network properly, you're able to find people to put on your team. You're able to collaborate with people when it comes to doing different projects, having different initiatives. So I would say when you are networking, it's just finding the right room that speaks to you. So that way you can be able to find the people that are for you as well.
Okay. I actually found you through our videographer Lewinsky, right?
Yes.
He was telling me like, hey, like this young woman, she's doing great things. Like you were taking a video of one of your properties.
Yes.
I'm not sure exactly if you guys are done renovating over there,
Oh no,
but
that's a long project.
right. So
That is probably we're on maybe phase two, I would
phase
say.
two,
Yes, we're on
right,
phase two. It's 4 phases. So I project it to be done maybe next year, March.
right.
Hopefully. With permitting and all of that, we'd never know.
Oh yeah, that's what I did notice from the video that he showed me that you were on the phone with someone who was coaching you,
Yes.
right? So can you talk a little bit about that too?
Yes.
Maybe coaches versus uh, mentors. Like is it the same thing? Is it different? Can you expand on that a little bit?
I feel like they have their similarities. They can be cross functional when it comes to the term. I mean, they almost are the same thing, but when a coach, I would say a coach is someone that gives you the tools and you have to apply it.
Right.
A mentor, more like they kind of walk you through it and show you a little bit more grace when it comes to execution. Slightly, not too much,
I see.
but I would say a mentor is more of someone that you meet and they see something in you and they're like, I want to mentor you to take you to the next level. Coaching is more of like, okay, you say you want to do this, so this is what you have to do. Like we have accountability calls, we had sales calls, we had one-on-one sessions with our
Really?
coaches. Like it was way more intense because I've done coaching programs and mentorship, and I could say they are two different things in
Okay.
that sense. But the person can be doing the same role when it comes to coaching and mentorship. It just depends on what it is that they're teaching you. So my coach, his goal is to help you find, fund, your space in
Right.
less than 90 days.
And you did that.
Mine was a little bit longer because I'm very specific on what I want.
I see.
I had a couple deals, I had a couple, offers put out, but they always just fell through. And I just felt like, that just wasn't the space for
For
me.
you.
And I'm a type of person, I'm not going to force anything. I let things
see.
flow. So when we did find the space, when me and my family found this space, it was exactly what I was looking for because we're a type of person, we go big or we go home. So
Nice.
the
I
space is
saw.
huge. And I was trying to be modest
Modest,
about it
yeah.
and humble. I'm like, you know what? Let me start smaller. Let me give me
Uh,
a 2,000 square feet. No, I know what I wanted.
it's the Haitian in
Yeah.
you.
I know I wanted something, very grand. I wanted something that I can be able to serve the community when it comes to hosting family gatherings or events. And because, South Florida is very known for hosting grand events. So
Yes.
I wanted to be one of those ballrooms, one of those event spaces that was on that list. So the space that we have fit the criteria. It's definitely a beautiful project. It's going to take a while because it is a commercial building. So we have a lot of permitting, a lot of contracting
Yeah.
to hire out. Right now they're doing the roof. And that's a
Oof,
project.
yeah.
Yeah. So anybody listen, you're doing a roof for a house, that already takes a long
Yeah.
time. So imagine a whole entire building.
And
So
that building is humongous.
yes,
yeah.
it is. So I'm definitely excited for that. Huge project, probably one of the biggest that me and my family have done all together.
Yeah.
But I would say when it comes to coaching and mentoring, you just have to find the person that fits your style. And I do not suggest anybody doing any business without having a mentor or a coach.
Really? No, none.
None. I do not suggest
Oh,
it. I don't
wow.
like in every facet.
Wow.
I always tell people, if you really truly care, let me not say care. If you truly
Wanna
want
do
to
well.
succeed or want to do well in whatever you're doing, whether that's in your business,
Right.
whether that's in your career, if you don't have somebody doing what you want to do at a very high level, you're going to be fighting tooth and nail to get where you need to get. Or you're just going to be in this grinding and hustle culture for a very long time. So burnout will come to you. So when you have a mentor, I'm not saying it skips it all, but you kind of learn a lot of things a lot faster.
So, I mean, we have friends that are professionals, right? And it's a lot easier for them to find mentors, maybe like accountants or whatever
Yeah.
field that they're in. Those mentors aren't asking for much. They'll teach you, they'll show you things
Yeah.
without expecting much in return. But what I found for me is that when I go out and I look for a mentor, if it can get really scammy, right? It can get it's like it's hard to vet the person that you want to mentor you because they first of all on the business side they want money,
Yeah.
right? They're not gonna sit there and because they're business owners, they're business people, so
Yeah.
they're not doing anything for free.
Obviously not.
Right. So I mean, more like a coach, right?
Yes.
So trying to find a coach where it's like, okay, you say that you're doing this, right? You say that this is how you make a living, but you're making most of your money from selling courses, or you're making most of your money from training people. Like how do you vet your coaches to ensure that you're gonna have like a smooth
Process.
process through the course or through the program that they're offering?
Okay. Yeah, no, that's a very valid question. I would say I've been burned a couple times. So it does happen. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and say like, oh, everyone is a great coach and everyone is a great mentor. No, there are some people that will sit there and take your money and you won't get any results. It has happened to me and my friends a couple times that we do not want to mention. Okay, they did not happen or exist at that point.
Right.
But I would say when it comes to that, the pattern that I did not notice was when it comes to vetting, like by definition, vetting means you are thoroughly searching through it. So when police or I'm getting somewhere. Listen, when someone is trying to vet you, they go
Right.
through background check, criminal check. They go through, if they need a urine sample, they're going to do that. Like
Yes.
they will dig for the
Dig.
information they
Right,
need to
right.
ensure that you are a qualified candidate.
Right.
So I feel like when it comes to us as entrepreneurs, we're not doing the vetting process properly. We're
Right.
just looking at, okay, they look successful or
Right.
they're portraying that they're successful, but did you ask for receipts? Did you, because I'm bold. I will ask you, oh, okay, what you have this space? Okay, I could look it up, public record.
Right.
Like, oh, you say you own this house? Oh, let me
Okay.
see if you do own it. Like,
Okay.
I'm going to properly do my search to see if you say that you own X, Y, and Z or that you are doing X, Y, and Z. If I can't find that and it's more like a service, then if I see someone join your coaching program, I'm going to DM them and be like, hey, I seen that you was in their coaching program. How was it?
Independently, like you're
Yeah.
not gonna ask the coach
No.
for a reference. You're gonna ask them yourself.
On my own.
Wow.
I'm doing my own research.
Okay.
Okay. And then
Yeah.
I will sit there and stalk your Instagram page to make sure that you're consistent with your messaging. And the minute I see an inconsistency, that's how I know you're lying.
So okay.
Yeah.
So you're looking for them to you're vetting?
I'm vetting.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm vetting. I feel like you watch them as if you're looking to date them.
yeah.
Okay, so it's
Do
either
your
they will do great
I
and
see.
be a great addition to your
Right,
life,
right.
or you're gonna wish you never met them.
This
So,
is like before marriage.
yes,
I
like
see.
before I put a ring on it, let me see if you
Let
actually
me see
worth it.
if you are who you say
Say
you
you are. So that's, I feel like when people say vet, no, seriously, vet. Go through the person's Instagram, their socials. If they have other reviews, go out and reach to those people. You have to be bold. You're not about to sit here and drop 5 figures, 6 figures on coaching programs, and they're not delivering on what they're saying. So you have the right to do that. They can't stop you from doing that.